size of a large field, I suppose. Okay. Okay. That's still a while. Well, as someone who doesn't like goat milk, a fucking tiny, small, old school, not commercial cow is something that I used to think. Alright. I found a lot of typos, but I'll tell you what. I cleaned up this wall of text and made these columns line up and put it in dark mode because look, and I can read it now, and just lining these columns up made a lot of the typos super easy to find, and I've pretty much got most of the ships replaced up to heavy cruisers. Trackball's great. And see, so here's you see where, first of all, I had frickin' this white background trying to blind you so when you're trying to read text, and then all the columns were all effed up like this. And so just by cleaning up the columns, I was able to find a bunch of mistakes. But I pretty much got up to heavy cruisers. I don't have dreadnoughts or like carriers or anything in there. But on the Federation side, hopefully we'll get to see some ships we haven't seen before in the game. And let's go ahead and close that. And just let's see what happens. I just want to see if we hopefully we don't have any more invisible ships. Like during the last test, but I did find quite a few typos, just cleaning up the columns and changing it to dark mode so I could actually see what the frick was on the screen. So hopefully this goes well. Alright, let's check my supply. Shuttles, missiles, good to go. Let's do it.
You could always call them cloaked vessels.
Yeah. Well, they have those. The Romulans have cloaking. But it's not like that. Alright, let's see here. Let's go check out this quadrant. See what happens.
Battle stations.
Alright, let's see what we got over here. Oh, cool. Cool! Let's go look at that.
Hi, I'm gaming with them. Howdy, man. How's the night?
Pretty good. Let's see what is this thing that I'm seeing. The Kelvin looks great. The Kelvin, okay, that one didn't get changed. That's just an allied vehicle, and that's an old model. All right, well, that's okay. But look at this Kelvin. How awesome the Kelvin looks. I think I got it mostly as a... I've got it mostly in there as a light cruiser. But I can move things around. I'm just trying to get the models in there mostly at the moment. But alright, where's this freaking Klingon? Oh, is it cloaked? It's whatever it is, it's cloaked. What's our game speed? Alright. Greetings, Garage Man. Gaming with Hemp. Welcome, welcome. And Garage Man Cave. And Craig, of course. Oh, he uncloaked. I haven't done nothing. Oh, well. Oh, shit. Plasma. What the fuck? Thank you. I lost focus on the game when that happened. I think it's supposed to cool off. Look at the Kelvin. God, that's gorgeous. All right, Aw. Here it's greenhouse. Because it's outdoor. I mean, you... Because it's easier. Because outdoor here, holy shit, you got to have windbreak and partial shade. It's insane. The wind and the 7,300 foot altitude intensity of sun. And then it's frickin' high mountain desert, so there ain't no fucking water. But it is really, really great weed, that stuff that survives that fucking outdoor conditions here. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a model I haven't swapped out yet, or it might not even be Federation. It could just be an ally. Okay, he's coming out of, Fuck you, came out of cloak, bitch. You got... Oh, shit, he got me good. Fuckers. What have I done? Okay, my engines are fine. Holy shit. Let's get that online, that online, that online, and that online. I'm not as worried about these rear phasers. And our engines didn't get damaged, so that's good. Holy fuck, I need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Well, it's high mountain desert anyway, so... The not normal thing is kind of normal. Alright. Alright, let's see. Let me pause, just in case I lose focus on the game again.
S, period, stand 45.
Okay, I got focus. But this model is what the game used to look like, and I'm hacking this beautiful new shit in there. That I didn't make these models. There's a guy on Hot and Spicy forums that's making them and providing them for people to use how they see fit, basically. All right, let's get the better shields facing towards this guy. Gone in the cloak again. Oh, out of cloak. Shit, don't go out of bounds. Do I have anything ready to fire at this guy? He did fucking damage a lot of my weapons. Damn! We haven't even busted through the fucking shields yet. Fuck it. And don't fire at him unless he's uncloaked. How we doing on repairs? Okay, repair these two also. We're getting there. Hopefully we will not see any invisible ships, and well, the game might crash anyway because it does that anyway even before you start screwing with it. Because it means I screwed up in that text file and made a typo.
Oh, okay.
And then the game is likely to crash because of that also. Okay. Not just its normal crashes.
Right. I get it. I forgot that you had to go in there and correct all that crap.
That's why I cleaned up those columns and changed it to dark mode so I could actually see the fucking screen.
Oh, that's the thing that gets me too. Is the screens that I just think it's other people. I'm trying to say it's not me, because some of those.
I mean, I got my computer in dark mode, but the text editor wanted to be told to be in dark mode. It didn't want to do what the. Thank you, Furious Dan. But boy, that person on Hot and Spicy forums has done an amazing job on these ship models. You mean when he comes out of this shit, I'm gonna have a full range of overloaded weapons? Oh shit, and here he comes. Yeah, go fuck yourself. Okay, the photons missed. Yeah, well, that's... Motherfuckers can't hit the side of a barn with them damn photon torpedoes. Okay. I just want to get them weapons off and get good shields towards them again. So I slowed down the game speed. Oh wow, that guy's... Okay, helmets are... Fuck. Are we... Okay, we got a weak shield anyway. He's got plasma. And I didn't make a wild weasel. That was dumb. So yeah, I definitely don't want to get close to this guy. Do I got anything to fire? I don't think so. Those types of phasers have to be really, really close. They're more for point defense. So I did want to check how much power I got available. None. With everything overloaded, this is about as fast as I go. Get a good fucking shield towards that plasma. There's the point defense. Alright, he didn't bust through a shield with the plasma. Good. Get a good shield towards him. Yeah, with everything on overload, this is as fast as I can go and still charge my weapons. His point defense took those out. My point, yeah, little few pot shots at your shields there, why not? And back to, alright, well. You're gonna let me slow down now and do an even better job of charging my weapons by going in the cloak? We can do this. God, this Kelvin is pretty. Now, but he probably does not have the power to cloak and charge his plasma at the same time. But it might...
Wild Weasel ready.
There we go. Wild Weasel's ready. Let's make another one. Get good shields towards him. Weapons are ready to rock. Come out of cloak now, bitch. We got one weakened shield, Jesus. Actually. Game speed 6?
Decoy shuttle ready.
Look at that. Kelvin.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some crack.
Yes, please. Thank you. These fucking submarines are a pain in the ass. I mean, cloaked vessels.
Submarines, they are submarines.
They are submarines as far as the naval combat simulator aspect of
Yep.
the original version of Starfleet battles that this goes.
I'll put tobacco in there, baby. I will see you tomorrow. Come over. Or I'll come over, rather, if James really brings papers and stuff.
Hey, Zipline, welcome. We're just hacking new models in the Starfleet Command. I'm working on the Federation. I've got about maybe half of it done. And we're seeing if we have invisible ships, if the game crashes more than usual, because invisible ships means a typo. In the file, I got to modify the big wall of text. But they're gorgeous. Come on. Come out of cloak, bitch. I got everything overloaded ready for you, and I know you can't charge that plasma torpedo while you're using all your energy cloaking. Okay, I'll speed the game up to 7. Okay, he's going fast enough. Let's do this. I can probably even speed up a little bit. I think I can go 11. It shouldn't be low. The game's not making much noise, but I shouldn't be low. According to what I'm seeing in OBS anyway. All right.
Hi, at Wishes Entertainment.
Thank you, wise guys. Yeah.
The audio is fine. The
You
game
hear, you
sounds
see
on
now,
the sound
there
interface.
comes some music.
Hi, at Craig_.
And it's like we're just waiting for this motherfucker to uncloak. We could kind of pound away at him and kind of sort of maybe... Oh, see, the motherfucker is charging his plasma. So he's going to have a plasma torpedo as soon as he comes out of cloak. I better slow down the game. Let's just get a little closer. Fire overloaded everything at him that we got. Veer off this way. And Phil, yes, use the bot commands and shout out your channels. And these are point defense, so you got to be super close for those two phasers to work. All right. Now I just want to keep good shields towards them, and I have that wild weasel ready if I need to use it. I have 2 wild weasels ready if I need to use it against that plasma. Yep.
I'll stop.
There goes my decoy shuttle out the back. Fuck off with your plasma, bitch. Boom, shakalaka. And he goes back into cloak. Well, I'm going to change to normal and take pot shots at... Fuck it, we got to. We didn't get through nothing. And I still have the wild weasel. Can we make another one? Yep, we got another shuttle. Alright. Let's actually do this. Try to fucking weaken the shields before he comes out of cloak? I don't know, man.
shuttle ready.
As long as my phaser capacitor stays charged. Fuck it. I'm about ready to take my losses on this. Shit, mine. I wonder if that works. I didn't think of that. Is it T? No. What is? Let's slow it way down. What's the key for transporter bomb? Can I see it from here? Oh. Is it B? Yeah. No? The fuck? I can't remember. Damn, it's been too long. How can this be that hard to search? All right, let's see.
Can you hit like the ESC key while in game to pull up the game controls and keyboard bindings?
That's what I was trying to do. I can't do it while I'm in the fucking... I can do it outside the mission, but I can't seem to do it. All right, here we are. But it won't let me do it while I'm in a mission.
Oh, I see.
Oh, come on, game manual. Isn't there just a fucking place? I finally found the game manual. But there is a screen. That's wonderful.
Are the missions possible?
Wait a minute. Let me... Oh my... Yeah, I have... Fucking... Jesus Christ, you fucking... Alright, let's see. Where's the chat again?
Hello.
Yeah, I've got it paused. That's...
Hi at Sunstriddery Eye.
Alt. Alright, let me see. It's supposed to show them all. What just happened? And the game's gone.
Hi at Sunstriddery Eye.
Alright, let's see here. Put this here. Put this here. Yeah, it crashed anyway. Or, who knows what happened. I don't think I accidentally closed it. Hotkeys. This is... Defense. Cloak, flee, launch, wild weasel, W. I know that one. Transporter bomb, B. Why isn't it working? I'm probably just using it wrong. That is a possibility too. I might not just have any. And I might just... I think I'm supposed to actually... I think I'm supposed to actually beam it onto the ship. Is what I'm doing wrong. But the main thing here is to see if the game crashes more than normal. And how many of the ship models I added to the game are actually showing up. And the last time I tried this, we had invisible ship models. And I found typos. So... So I mostly just want to see... There's that too. Or I can't use a transporter bomb because I can't lock onto the fucking thing. Yes. And the Starfleet Command 2 Orion Pirates. And what I started with was it's OP Plus 4.1111. And the link to the 2019 version of the game is in the description that I'm starting with. So here's the Kelvin as a destroyer. Let's see what we got here. Uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Why is it so... I see something, but... Is this another invisible ship? And if it is, what ship is it? Yeah, fuck. So I still got typos. Unless that's a fighter. That's why it's called testing, or in the... Alright, so I still got typos. Of course it crashed. And so what's going on? Did I close that also? So in this giant text file here, I'm pointing it at different ship models. And just lining these columns up makes it a lot easier to find my mistakes. And generally what happens is if I completely changed, like maybe this was 3 different ship models and I made it all the same ship model, so there'll be a different folder name, and so I'll have it go into a folder and into, anyway, some of the stuff is easy to find of the typos, but it's a lot easier to find when everything's lined up and not just I'll show you what it looked like when I started, like, because the mess I was looking at is what we started with, which is just all screwed up. So either I made a typo here, or there's something wrong with that particular ship model. And so I've been going through the process of just cleaning up these columns. And I did find, and even before I cleaned up the columns, I found a lot of typos in this mess. But I want to know which ships I want to make note of which ships I've seen that I've put in the game, which ships I have not seen that I put in the game, so I can go look in there and see if something's wrong.
Gotcha. Is the weird formatting indicative of a bug/glitch?
It's I don't know, but and hopefully I didn't screw shit up by making it fucking human readable. But I had to but just making the columns line up, I was like able to catch a lot more freaking oh, we're still in assets. Like some of the places.
For some of the ships, the ship name is over 8 characters and includes a space. Is that an issue in Linux as it is in Windows?
Well, shit. I'm pretty sure that one of those ship names with a space in it for the mod, the name of the mod file, I'm pretty sure, because I've thought about that, and I'm pretty sure I've had one that has a space in the name actually work in the game. But what we just saw was a typo somewhere in that wall of text. Or I did something wrong. There's something wrong with the ship model. And it's probably something I did. Because there was a couple of them I added extra textures. There's like an extra textures folder. And so who knows what I did, right? that I maybe shouldn't have done before I seen if it worked, that model worked to begin with, before I go screwing with it. But this, where the game just froze right now, this is normal. The game is not stable to begin with. And that includes on Windows. No, I'm not. I'm looking for typos in general. The ship I'm playing now, of course I'm not looking for typos related to that ship. That ship's working. I'm going over here just because there's more ships in the area, so I have chances of seeing more ships. Let's go with patrol. Although there could be instances where there's still a typo that deals with that ship in the folder names. That's generally where I make the mistakes, is in the folder names where the mod is located. Okay, we're looking good there. What do we got here? Oh boy, that don't look good. That looks like that same fucked up ship, don't it? Yes. And there have been. And it's more stable than it was. This is improved stability, believe it or not, for this game. I bought Starfleet Command when it was new, the first one. And it was totally not, it was so bugged out, the campaign wasn't playable when I bought it. And that's like back in 2000. There's the monster. Well, it looks like we got two ships over here that are invisible. Here, let's do this. Yep, we got invisible ships.
Battle stations.
But this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for... Yes, this text right here. Not here. No, that's the monster. Let me turn. Let's see now. No, before I had, if I could get those where I can't see them. I can't even show you what I'm talking about now, but you see there's a ship there that's fine. There we go. This invisible ship right here is what I'm referring to. Why am I not? And yeah, it's bugged out. So that's a typo somewhere in that text file or something wrong.
Yes, I see the highlighted one.
I wonder what ship that is. All right, let's see here. Let's do it this way.
Ghost ship. Smiley face. Whenever the game crashes, I'd expect there to be error logs. Do you know where the game saves the error logs to?
You know what? What's a debug any? Huh. Don't know what that file is. Anyway, let me get a pen, because there's at least one thing I want to check real quick. All right, here's a pen, piece of paper. Are we all the way at the top? All right, I want to check this FDWS and make sure. Because did I really not?
Looks like a basic initialization file, just to set the variables if I'm not mistaken.
Well, it's pointing to the folder where the model's located, and then the mod file in that folder. So I want to make sure. So now, okay, FDWS. And where's the mod file? Okay, it's it's the same, it's FDWS. So that lines up. Okay. The Mayflower. Check. I've seen the Mayflower in the game. I thought I replaced most of these destroyers. What the fuck? I thought. All right, let's look at our FEDD folder and make sure that that's kosher. I thought I replaced these destroyers. I guess I didn't. Okay. FEDDF. Make sure that's kosher. No. Are we in FEDDF? We sure are. There's typos there. Oh, fucking A. Okay. Typo time. We found some typos. We found some typos. And I've seen this ship in the game before, but. And this is FEDDF. Alright, cool. Let's fix this typo real quick. And looks like there's a bunch of them. How did... All right. There's a typo. I don't know how I missed that. Or I probably forgot to hit. Is that all of them? No more FEDDFs? With the wrong frickin'... Alright, file. Save. Hopefully. Because there was an it was looking for FEDDF.mod, and FEDDF.mod wasn't there.
That's all. It says 3 of 3.
Huh? Where are you getting 3 of 3? Oh. Oh, yeah, the basic, yeah. Anyway. But this just points to the folder. And look, just... And see, my columns are all screwed up again now.
There were 3 instances of Fed found on
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
dock.
Yep. And they were pointing to the wrong mod file.
I.e. 3 matches.
I gotcha. And when I went and looked at that folder to see what was in there, an feddf.mod was not in that folder. So I'd forgotten to on that folder I had forgotten to put, or on these 3 instances I had forgotten. I did everything but change the fucking mod file. Now I don't know if I saved it or not. Yep, I did save it. Alright. Now let's try again. Cross our fingers. Hopefully that was what was screwing everything up, which it should be. Frigates and destroyers is about the area we're at. I found that problem.
Yep, good catch. Have you been going through and checking all these folders, checking for typos on all the ships?
Yep. And I found a bunch before today. I found a whole bunch today. Because I just did a real quick, fast, and dirty job of adding the ships in. And then I checked for typos. And I started lining up the folders and checking for typos again. And then... So hopefully that's been our invisible ship. I hope that's been our invisible ship. Hence the name of the stream, testing. It's amazing y'all are watching. Thank you so much. Now I'm out of... And then doing that made me lose focus in the game. There we go. Yeah, let's tell you what, this game is a pain in the ass if you have to do something outside of it. Alright, are we going to get through a successful mission with whatever ships they're throwing at me this time? Hopefully I just caught what was causing that particular problem. And here it just locked up. And it does that before you do anything. It's not... And there's also a mission that's broken that I can't remember. You can completely remove it from the game. And I gotta look up how to do that. Now, let's see what we got over here. Ooh, I think we got a ship that's not invisible.
Promising.
Okay, but it's just one of those. It's not one I've changed. And we still crashed. That's not one I changed. Oh, fuck this mission.
Is there any easy way to locate the ships you change?
Nope.
Like, is there a guaranteed portion of space where they're sure to be consistently?
Nope. As you get closer to, like, if we're at war with the Klingons, for instance, as you get closer to the Klingons,
Red alert.
you're, like, more likely to find bigger ships. And as you go to the center of your own territory, it's easier, and you're more likely to find, you know what, let's just do that. Why are we going so slow?
Warping out of system.
Make sure the Mayflower still works. Because I can't believe I missed that. All right. Let's do it this way. New game. Advanced era. Federation. All right, we got 4 fighters. All right. I'm pretty sure that's the Sliden. Or is it the new... Intrepid. All right. I want to write that down. Write down Intrepid. I'm just starting all over. Intrepid. We have seen the Intrepid. And that other ship hasn't been modded. But look at that baby. The Poseidon would probably be, or the Mayflower would be more early era. So the Intrepid ship model does work. At least we know that much.
Battle stations.
Alright, what's our game speed? 7, that's good. Alright, so the Intrepid model, at least I have seen it in the game, it does work. The Kelvin. We've seen in the game, it does work. The model itself. Regardless of typos. The Kelvin model works. The Intrepid model works. Holy shit.
Port defense activated.
But I'm attempting to make the game look like this instead of this. Alright. That model at least works. And I won't go through all the boring of what I just, like, okay, this, look inside this folder and see what's in there. Oh, there's a mistake. All of that. Alright. Let's go down here. Let's do the diplomatic delivery.
Red alert. Probe away.
I think all we need for that is
Set to point defense.
point defense. But I need to slow down so weapons can charge. So we're gonna have to deal with this fool. I mean, I don't have this thing is so fucking underpowered. Let's try to go. Yeah, let's not go for that good shield. Let's go for that fucker and beam some guys aboard. Nice, nice. Get a good shield towards him. Slow down.
Rear shield collapsed.
Fuck.
Light casualties being reported.
Oh.
Repairing warp engines.
And we only got 3 spare parts. Let's just fix the photons. It's okay, I got some red shirts up there to be sacrificed. And I have actually seen the Intrepid in the game.
Intrepid makes me think of a science/exploration vessel. It's mostly engines.
Right forward shield collapsed.
Fuck.
Right rear shield collapsed.
Stabilizing warp core.
I might have to run away. I'm using it as a frigate, is what I'm using it for. Just, like I said, none of it really makes sense as far as timelines or anything. I just want these models to look better. Alright, cool. Run away. Run away and lick our wounds. Get a good shield towards him. Alright, let's slow down, start charging shit up. Looks like we got everything ready to go except for photons.
Wow, so it was a draw. So far.
Well, he's got more hull damage in to me than I do into him so far. Come on, photons. Get those things charged, people. I guess not. Alright. In that case, I should have ran away longer. But we don't want to go for that front shield. Yeah, we got some more red shirts beamed up anyway. Beamed aboard. Fuck. Okay, our engine's held. That's good. I'm not going to worry about that back phaser. Let's run away. Try to keep some sort of semblance of shield towards his ass.
Releasing mine.
Try to keep him away that way. Get some distance. Well, at least it hit a shield. Damn it. He's coming after us. Fuck. And this is not going well.
Releasing mine.
Get away from me, bitch. I'm not ready. Fuck. For this shit. Alright. This is not going well. Alright, that gives us some little bit power for speed. Fuck! I don't have any mines left.
Forward shield down. Damage reports from multiple decks. Serious damage across all decks.
I didn't run away soon enough.
Dang. I do like how the battle damage updates as you fight.
Yeah, the game's from like 2000, 2001. And it's based on the board game Starfleet Battles, as far as the... Ouch. Alright. What do we got to... Oh, yeah! Fuck yeah. Haven't seen that in the game yet. That's a freighter. One of the new freighters instead of tin cans. So whichever I think that's the Pioneer. See if we can see the name in the front of it. I think that's the Pioneer. I can't remember for sure. But I do want to make a note. This is the first time I've seen this in the game. So that ship model does indeed work.
Probe away.
Whoops.
So your ship is Mayflower. I can't see any name on the big bulky ship.
Pioneer. So I've seen the Pioneer. No, what is my ship Mayflower? I didn't even look. I saw this thing. I haven't seen this in the game yet. I was focused on it. So the ship model at least works. And I had not seen it in the game yet.
Yeah, that looks like the one all right.
So I got that wrote down. That I've actually seen that in the game. I can hear it still running, but it's not. What the fuck? But it's gone. Yeah, this game, I shouldn't have alt-tabbed out of it. But that's cool. I hadn't seen that model. I had not seen in the game yet. So I'm glad that model at least works. What the? What is the command, if I can remember it? Is it? What the fuck is that command? I used to know it. Wine server -K. How about K? Alright, now everything is fucking dead and wine. Okay, Rumble Studio, OBS, and the chat. Let's try this again. Yeah, it was funking out. Oh.
Hi at roadkill_101.
Alright, it's time for some fucking marijuana. Where's my pipe? The progress has been made. At least we fixed one thing and we verified that 2 models that I haven't seen in the game before do indeed show up in the game. Where is my pipe? There it is.
Yo, at Craig_Lily.
I'm probably not going to use that model for what... That thing looks like a frickin' battle tug carrier more than what I'm using it for right now, but... Yes, okay, so I'm in the Mayflower. So I need to write that down. Alright. The Mayflower model works, so those 4 models at least work. Four models. Alright. And that's a ship that's not even modded.
Probe away. Battle stations.
That'll work.
This may not really help, but just in case. You know how in Steam you can run a tool to verify integrity of game files? If you ran it on this game, it wouldn't find anything to fix.
Well, you can't, because it's not a Steam game. If it was Starfleet Command Gold, you could do that, and it would tell me that the original series ship model mod is broken, and Starfleet Command Gold would fail because I do have and this is available, but there's the original series ship model mod I did in Starfleet Command Gold, but the models aren't anywhere near as good as this. Yeah, and it would say all the mods would fail the integrity of the file. Alright, we got all our weapons charged. Let's go after this fool. But That's cool, that fucking, that freighter. Yeah, huge ass freighter works. It's not that big though. But it looks like a freighter slash aircraft carrier. It looks like it's got hangars hanging off the side. So, but once I get them in the game, I can move them around. I just want to get them working in game first. At least I got a decent amount of power. Not underpowered as fuck like that other one. That big ass freighter's bad. That looks way better than them old tin cans. And then there's 2 more freighters I've hacked into the game. No.
Did you design
I did not. There's a guy on Hot and Spicy forums.
The blocky janky ones the game had?
That same forum that's in the that the link to is in the description. I'll just show you. But he's provided them in his Dropbox for people to use. I did not make any of the models, and I didn't make any of the models on the original series ship model. The original series ship models in Starfleet Command Gold either. But if you go to that same, if the link where you get the game, in that same forum, I will show though, because that guy, I need to, even though I've already said it several times, that person needs the credit for this shit. I'm not gonna like the looks of this. Oh, it's better than I thought. I can even speed up a little bit. Cool. Oh shit. Alright.
They're almost crippled.
And we don't want to run into that mine. Okay. Yeah, that's a way better looking freighter. And I had not seen that in the game yet, so that is... And there, yep, that's the Mayflower.
That's not the same mine you deployed in a previous game, is it? LOL.
Alright, what's our game speed? 3. We need to slow down so we can charge weapons. God, that thing's gorgeous. Look at that freighter. And that's one of the purposes of this stream. I had not seen that model in the game before since I hacked it in, so I have verified that model does indeed work in the game.
Yes, it's really cool.
Okay, our weapons are almost charged up. We still need to charge up photons. I had to get a good screenshot of this with the Mayflower and the fucking, that freighter and the freaking, and then post that in the community, the Starfleet Command Gold community hub on Steam. They'd fucking go nuts. Alright, I'm going to probably crash the game, but this needs to be done. Because that guy deserves all the credit for these models. No, that's not what I want to do. So here's where to download the game, because you can't legally buy it anywhere, and this includes the high definition patch, which gives you the widescreen, and it's Orion Pirates Plus 4.11, and everything's patched up to version 2.564. But if we go to Starfleet Command Modeling, this person, I think, is who it is. Is putting all these ships in his Dropbox. Like, here's the and so this person made all these models, and if we go to
Wicked.
Alright, so here he is. Over the last few months, hell, the last few years, blah, blah, blah. You'll find a lot of models for download in my Dropbox. Enjoy. So it's this person is the one that makes all the models. So that's where the models themselves are coming from. But it's not as, but then you still got to get them in the game and avoid typos and all that fun stuff. Let's see if I crash the game. Do we have focus? We do. Nice. No missions? Well, fine, let's go over here and look for a mission. Patrol. No, that person deserves that credit for those models every chance that becomes available for that person to get the credit for making those models. All I'm doing is fucking around with that giant wall of text, hacking the shit into the game. Where's Asmongold? Where's Asmongold? Come on. I know. Don't make me. There you are. Asmund Gold, the Roach King. Okay, what we got over here? It looks like an invisible ship. What do we got over here? So there's still some... That's not an invisible ship, though. Let's see what that is. We have an invisible ship, but we also have... Let's see what we got.
Battle stations.
I wonder what an MMC is. Fuck, I can't remember what that thing is. Dude, let me catch up with you. I want to see what the fuck you are. Thank you. I can't remember the name of that one.
MMC equals multi-medica card. Kidding.
I'm thinking it's one of the cargo transports is fucked up. And their game crashed before I could see what that... Oh, that's the Kelvin. That was the Kelvin. I'm pretty sure.
Media.
Let's see if we can get a clue here. I'm pretty sure that was the Kelvin that we were coming up on.
I couldn't read it from that angle.
Alright, let's look this column first. What the fuck's an MMC? I'm not seeing it anywhere over there in this column yet. MMD and MMR. And Klingons. Alright, now let me look in this column, which is
has rated this stream.
cancel this podcast. Welcome, welcome.
Steel Timage. Maybe it's a certain flash find tool to look for MMC. Oh,
Derp. Derp, derp, derp.
welcome, Raiders.
Duh.
Sending the raid your way, brother. Need to rest. Have a great night. Oh shit. Sup.
That didn't work. But there's a bunch. What do we got for MMs? Oh. Never mind. Fuck it. There is definitely an invisible ship there, though. Along with the Kelvin. So we still got issues. Let's do it different this time. Let's go middle era. Federation. And see what we come up with. And I'm going to have to go... I'm not going to do this super... It's
Other icons are cute. The Empire was right.
Moe pink icons. So yes, they are kawaii. They're moe, actually. Right? The Empire was right, for sure, for sure.
Looks like a New Vegas terminal.
It's a cool retro
Pink
term.
is my favorite color.
But finding the right pink. Because it can't just be any pink. So I think... Oh shit, what? Oh fuck.
I use Linux Mint.
Alright, let's just close this. What was it? What did that say again? That was just the icons. Oh yeah, the Troll What Pink Dark. And not just any pink. And that was the one for the GTK theme. And the Window Manager theme, Mocha Dark Sea. I had to because it can't the pink themes, man. I want it to be hot pink, not girly pink. For one thing, I'm a dude.
Cool. I hear Mint is the closest to the feel of Windows.
It probably is, and it's the one I would recommend today. Of course, I would recommend Mint XFCE personally, but Cinnamon, which would be stock Mint, is probably the most like Windows. And it is their flagship.
Pink like my profile, pick XD.
But yeah. So, yeah. That pink. Not no girly pink. But that's the themes. There's all the information on how this is themed out. Alright, so anyway, what were we doing? Other than, yeah, this game is not stable before you screw with it. On Windows.
Dude Pink.
Dude Pink.
Customize my Linux Mint.
Alright, what were we doing? New game. Middle era. Federation. Papa Pink. We got missiles. Let's go medium. That's gonna cost. I don't think that cost. This is going to cost. What does that leave us? Ouch. Eight Marines, 8 red shirts, 7 spare parts. Alright. And what ship are they going to give us? In the middle era. Uh-oh. I think it's trying to give me a broken ship. Whether it's broken in the text file or a broken model, I don't know. We'll try that one more time though, but if that's... Okay. Close. Close, really. You gonna make me do this again? Just to make sure. Just to make sure.
Okay, it's been fun. I gotta try and get some sleep. Rock on.
So
Why
it's
not have a fun stream?
so it's looking like whatever I choose for a frigate.
It's almost 1 a.m. for me, and I gotta get up early for work. I'm a nurse. So good night.
Good night and have a sleep
Hit the lake,
tight
y'all.
and don't let the bed bugs bite. Is this gonna crash? So whatever it's... So that means one of my frigates is fucked up. Or... Because it's gonna crash on us. Isn't it?
Liked and followed, regardless. Respect.
No? It worked that time. Alright.
Red alert.
I bet the wine server -K fucking helped. Kill everything in fucking wine. Alright, what's game speed? That's a good game speed.
Probe away.
Oh shit, we got plasma torpedoes. So we just want to get them, we want to, at least with our first run of attack, we want them fuckers charged. But we do seem to have a decent amount of power, so let's go with 2 points of electronic countermeasures. Yep, plasma.
Not photons?
We're not early era. We got both. The Federation has both at this point. It's based on Starfleet Battles. The pen and paper board game, Starfleet Battles, was played on a hex map. Is what the rule set in this games are based. This is why I like these games. Because it's the Starfleet Battles rule set. The NX-01 is in here, actually.
01 style.
No, the NXO, the actual NX-01 is one of the ship models we should see. I think I have it as a light cruiser. I had it as a destroyer and it was too big. I think I got it set up as a light cruiser. But we should be able to see, that's why I'm testing. See what models I see what models I don't see. Find out what's going on with that text file. Oh shit, you know I'm a dumbass because he's got plasma. Or no, yeah, he has plasma, and I didn't think to make I didn't make a fucking wild weasel as soon as the fucking turn started. Rookie mistakes, I tell you, rookie mistakes.
Captain Archer, one of the best captains in the Star Trek universe.
And I don't have a wild weasel because I was a dumbass.
Right forward shield collapsed.
And I think engines took damage even. Fuck. That was dumb.
Warp core.
All because I didn't have a fucking wild weasel ready. Alright, let's see what we can do here with our red shirts. Take out the fucking plasma.
They're taking hull damage.
Alright. No, did you just fire more plasma? That's got to be a pseudo. That's got to be a fake one. To try to make me waste a wild weasel I don't got.
Can you get the OG Defiant in this game?
I can hack it in. Yes. If it's the ship I'm thinking it is. Next time we crash, remind me. Fuck it.
Yeah, the one from the Tribble episode. Deep.
But I think it's the new one that I have the model of. Next generation version.
Eliminate.
Well, we did some damage to him. We're not doing too good ourselves, though. Ouch. But he's doing worse than we are. Here, that's going to be better to get a good shields towards him. We better...
Stabilizing warp core. Decoy shuttle ready.
Damn it. All my spare parts are already gone. And we don't got no more shuttles to make... But we do have a wild weasel. That's good. Fuck off, bitch. Wonder how many red shirts we got left. Didn't we start with 8?
Oh, so not the model from the Folian...
We're down to 3.
The DS9 version.
Yeah, the DS9 version I've got a model of. Alright, let's get these shields towards them. Oh shit, why am I zeroed out? Can we fire anything at that down shield? We sure can.
Sorry, big Star Trek nerd, mostly Stargate, but I know most of the lore.
Yeah, this isn't going to make any sense timeline-wise or any of that. I'm just want better-looking models. Because it's going to be NX-01 mixed with the Kelvin time, which I don't like the Kelvin timeline, but I do like the fucking ship models of the Kelvin timeline. I like the round nacelles. I do like that look. Fuck yeah, we're gonna get this guy. Even with our rookie mistake at the beginning. Yep, that's okay. That defensive tractor takes power, don't it, bitch?
To the low spec. Hell yeah.
Alright, what's our game?
Target eliminated.
Nice, nice. They took out one of the plasma torpedoes. Now he's got to spend fucking repair parts. Because they will repair it, them fuckers. They just do look cool. So far the Intrepid, Kelvin, the Pioneer, and the Mayflower models I have seen in the game, and they do work. As far as the models go, regardless of the typos in the fucking text file. I almost got another missile to fire at him. There you go, buddy. You got another tractor? Do you? Do you? Oh, you didn't have another tractor beam for that missile. That's so sad.
Fire all plasma torpedo Sulu. Now, engage. At this moment, grossly overstepping canonical bounds, LOL.
Burning wreck. System destroyed.
Fuck yeah. We lose all our red shirts? Yep, we lost all our red shirts. But they destroyed the plasma torpedoes of the other ships, so that's a good thing. Bye-bye.
No phase cannons on this ish?
There's all kinds of different shit. There's these all kinds of, especially if you get into the Lyrans and the Gorn have different weapons. All the races have different weapons. Give me more red shirts. Full complement of red shirts this time. $16 spare parts for now. Okay, what is this? See, that's a different race altogether, even though it's an ally.
Red alert.
Zenti or whatever, I'm not sure. Remember, always start the mission making a wild weasel, just in case. If you don't need it, fine. If you need it, you'll be glad you did. I keep making that mistake of not doing that. Shit, I don't even need point defense, but what's this guy? Probe him. Because it's really all about power management. And if I don't need... is what it's really about, this game. When it gets down to the nitty-gritty. Okay. At least keep some point defense on. But we don't need no defensive tractors.
Decoy shuttle ready.
Make another wild weasel. Just out of habit. So I don't fucking... Alright, we need to go... Let's go 4 points. A point of electronic countermeasures. Looks like... Oh, I'm only going that fast, though. And they're cloaking ships. Or at least one of them is. Fuck. Alright, that shield's been beat enough.
Star Trek, Voyager, Across the Unknown recently. Got it for free, but it's still in early access. It's okay at points, but generally not at cool effects. Not as.
Like I said, I like this game specifically because of the old Starfleet Battles board game rule set. that is based on. And we used to play not with the hex map. We had pewter models. We played on a giant table with rulers and the turn gauges. And each turn
Decoy shuttle ready.
is divided into 32 what they call impulses, so that they can get the ship movement right during each turn, depending upon how fast everyone's going and shit.
There is way too much submarine.
Well, there is here too,
SD Voyager 18.
but it mostly has to do like with power management, and it's like if I needed more power and didn't need point defense, I could turn this power off. There's more power management going on here than what it looks like there is. If you're going to actually be good at the game. And I just want to get close enough to unleash the plasma. So I don't want to be, because that's a close range weapon. Very close range for it to be effective. But when it's, and then it's highly effective. Oh my God. What's our game speed? Let's go down to 2. Plasma, turn away. That's not going to be good.
We got some damage past their shields.
Looks like a little bit more than some damage. Well, while we're here.
Yeah, but I manage power. What I don't want to do is make it while in the Delta Quadrant. It takes hours just to get into it.
Alright, let's go to...
It's a pity NBC wasn't filming Quantum Leap at the same time UPN was filming Enterprise. Samuel Sam Beckett leaps and finds himself in the body of Captain Jonathan Archer. Fun ensues.
Alright. We got all our shuttles. Okay, we've got a full complement of red shirts. A full complement of mines. Let's get some spare parts.
I'd watch it at Craig_Lily.
Convoy escort. There's one of the new freighters. There's a tin can, what they used to look like.
Red alert.
I don't remember which freighter that is. I'll have to look it up. I think what the name of it is so I can write that down. And I have not seen this freighter in the game yet. Okay, there's a tin can. And is this other one a tin can? No, this... Oh, and there's another freighter. That's even... Is that even different than this other one? Are they the same? No, they're different, aren't they? So there's two different... So all three freighter models, if that's different, I'm going to verify that's different. I didn't get all the freighters, but...
I mean, if he can jump into an actual retard's body, and more than a couple females' bodies, why not transport him into Captain Archer's scenario, ideally, during Season 3, with the whole Shindy arc?
Nice. So that freighter got hacked in just fine. We still got a couple tin cans here, but I can verify. So I got to verify. I've already verified the Pioneer. I got to, so I can.
Just make the Shindy arc.
I guess got to see if these are the same freighter or different freighters. That's the small repair freighter. Whatever I used for that.
Whole season.
Nice. Does that look better than a tin can of Craig's Lilies in here? Look at that freighter. Oh, it's going that way. That's beautiful. Alright, so that model works. And what's the other freighter? Is that the same one or different? That's the same one, isn't it? Yeah.
That?
So that's the same model. But that freighter works. So I gotta remember what model that is. Whichever one I use, small merchant ships, the small freighter works. Let me make that as a footnote.
Is a freighter design from Star Trek Enterprise.
Mostly what I know is it looks way better than those, than these tin cans. Here, listen.
As long as it isn't the SS Botany Bay. At low spec Linux.
Oh, I can put the Botany Bay in here. The Botany Bay is an option. But there's one of the tin cans, and I don't know why that's... Of course, the freighters are scattered all over the place. But so I've seen 2 of the freighters I hacked in. I haven't seen the 3rd yet. I gotta remember what I used for small freighter. Alright. Where's our enemy? Anyway. Oh, cool.
I just 3D printed a replica of the Botany Bay for a customer back in March.
That's cool. Oh, there he is. Is that our bad guy, really? Yeah. And like I said, the other freighter, the Pioneer, like that's next generation style, mixed in it's just.
I didn't paint it or anything, just printed the 27 and have it to him, so he enjoyed that.
That's cool.
27 parts.
Wow. Yeah, that thing's not... Oh shit, I didn't mean to fire plasma. Oh well. See, it's useless at this distance. Because I'm not really focused on actually playing the game.
Several of their systems are offline. Almost triple. They're a burning wreck.
I did a 187-part custom Gundam model
Jesus.
for a customer too. That was very complex and led to several failed prints.
Axel.
90% my fault.
All right. All right, let's do this. We got enough prestige to buy another ship, so let's go save. And this is going to be, I've already got one test. We call this test 2. Bring up that wall of text.
You Romulan. Get a Romulan ship. Something someone that was mean would say. D.
Alright, what was... With the Luna, would that be...
This is Nellie Bean. I thought I was following you already.
Oh, Nellie Bean! You might have been following my, You might have been following my,
Im Greensage.
You might have been following my account versus channel, maybe? Okay, while we're here, I've got bot commands, and so use them for promoting your channel while you're here. There's
at Jameson Campo. Hi.
The SO command. Whoops. Exclamation point SO. Shouts out your channel. And if you don't have a channel and you stream from your user account, the same thing. So use the bot commands. And I'm going to smoke some pot. And what am I looking for? Okay, we're either looking for the Luna or what's the other? Not the Pioneer. We're looking for freighters. Where's the freighters?
I have the worst headache I have ever had in my entire life. Right now, it's why I'm still awake. Glad I am, though. Wouldn't see this otherwise.
Large merchant ship, medium merchant ship. Okay, Luna's the medium. Were we seeing mediums or small? Where's the small merchant ships?
I didn't know you were a coder. That's cool.
I'm not.
Sorry about my spelling.
I'm not. That's why I'm stumbling through this shit and making mistakes. And I'm not a coder. Didn't you? If you were here earlier, did you see the invisible ships and did you see me fixing my typos? And we still got invisible ships going on. I just don't know what. So I'm making notes. Okay, these models I have seen in the game.
This is just Linux, D.
No, this is actually Windows shit.
LOL.
All right, where are we at? Okay, that's Klingon shit. There's planets. I'm looking for small freighter. What was I using for small freighter? It looks like I was using the Luna for a medium freighter. Oh, Horizon. So we're either the Horizon or the Luna. Which one did we see? So... why didn't I just click that? Oh, it'd be... okay, fine. Let's just go here.
Morning Shag. Bro, don't sleep on the strike carrier. It's a beast, low-key.
That should be in there somewhere. Wait, okay. No, that's not the Luna, or that's not either one. Basically the same hole, though.
Which Star Trek game is this? I need to get Star Trek games.
It's Starfleet Command
Hi at
2,
Burgundy.
Empires at War, standalone expansion, Orion Pirates. You can't legally get it. You can't legally buy it. So, and the link to the game, the base game before... Did we see the Intrepid? No. We saw the... yeah, we did see the Intrepid. Yes, we saw the Intrepid. We saw the Kelvin. The Kelvin works in the game. No, we did not see the Luna. That was not the Luna we saw. So we know
The
that...
Intrepid is based. Awesome. Hi at Craig _
What was the name of the other one? The freighter that I'm actually looking for that we just saw? There's the Botany Bay. I can't see your chats right now. Give me a second. Whoa, 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 whoa. Horizon. That's the one we saw. Horizon. Okay, so the Horizon model works.
Oh.
I've actually seen the Horizon in the game now. We've seen the Pioneer in the game now. We have not seen the Luna. The USS is the... I put this there in there as a large freighter, and this one I have not seen in game yet, but the other two freighters I have seen in game now. So there's the name of, but the link to the game is in the description, and in that same forum is the guy that's giving away these ship models, the models themselves that I'm hacking into the game. And it's an old game from about 2000, 2001.
The Intrepid and the Botany Bay look really cool for what it is. The Daedalus class starship, the Horizon, pretty cool too.
All right.
I love Star Trek.
Yeah, I'm turning these old blocky 2000 graphics into more beautiful shit. But it's been... we've seen some invisible ships during this stream. I'll just leave it at that. So we're just testing. Okay. Here's the motion picture mod. And then here I've got the next generation mod, which nowadays is it's a multi-era mod nowadays. But they're all still, well, they're better graphics than the original blocky graphics of the game. They're not anywhere near what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's go. Okay, this time around, do we want to buy a destroyer? Oh well. Let's go single player campaign. Let's load our test 2. Oh, let me get shit. Wait a minute. I can't see nothing. I can't see the chat. I can't see the stream because I was over here. So let me do this again. I'll be right. While I'm here. Y'all with channels, use your the shout out for channel
from this game and import them into Slicer to 3D print them now, which is kind of neato.
Okay, let's see. There's Rumble Studio. There's OBS. There's the chat. All right. Now let's press play on game.
At Jameson Campo Cool.
I'd have her wink at you right now, but this game's janky enough without trying to do anything to lose focus of the game. Alright, we got 900 prestige and some change. Let's go to this planet. Check out the shipyard. What's in that? What the fuck is this? For 340 prestige. Police flagship. Freighter of sorts. You know what?
DVD is as hard as I go, angry face.
I just don't do none of that vape shit. Let's buy it and see what it looks like. It might not even be one I modded yet. See what we got. Okay, it's the same thing. It's another Mayflower. Okay. But that looks a lot better than 2000 graphics. Alright.
CBD is just an oil tincture, no caping needed. Air vaping.
Well, we had some asshole in the chat telling me how I was killing myself by not vaping.
At Jameson Campo, how much for a full-size 3D print of the Enterprise?
Amongst other
Yeah,
things.
it looks
EV
great.
knows who I'm talking about. Next time, we named a Linux distribution after the guy. GFY Linux. his mom's basement. Anyway, well, no. Let's go. Load. Buy a different ship. I'm testing out what ship models work, what don't work, and if we have invisible ships, is it because of the ship model itself don't work, or is it because of I made a typo in the Great Wall of Text? Hence, alright, we're going to go to the shipyard. And that was another Mayflower, the F, okay. What's a CLD? We can afford that, right?
And
yeah.
do you have 100,000 spools of PLA? I mean, 20 printers.
Let's
and
buy this
even
thing and
20
see what it
people.
looks like.
But sure,
See what it is.
we can do it. D@Craig_Lily.
Oh, yes! There she is.
At James and Campo Bet shipping
Battle
the vehicle.
stations.
What the fuck, Miranda? Is this the Miranda, right? So that works. Like I said, the universes are all mixed up in this version of the game. It's just the models look way better than fucking what the game gives you. Is all I'm doing here. Just making the models pretty. It doesn't make no sense. But look at this beautiful ship.
Yeah, it would be multiple wide loads, many of them, and a reassembly staff. And it wouldn't even fly, angry face.
Fuck yeah, those two models look great. So the Miranda works. So write that down. Isn't what that's called?
Decoy shuttle ready.
Here, I'll write that as a footnote for now, and I'll verify it when we crash. Because that seems to be the issue. Fuck yeah. So that's like the motion picture Miranda class or some shit like that. Alright. Anyway, is this a bad guy? What else we got? Okay, that's, yeah. And that's a Mayflower. Cool. Okay, that's Allied. Alright, let's go after this guy. Did we do it?
Miranda has a right to see her
Alright, so that ship model works. At least. We know that much. Fuck. Never mind on the marijuana. For now. Oh. Why don't I have anything charged.
They failed to warn you about their
Airport shield collapsed.
equal rights and lefts.
Nice. Look at this beautiful. Look at this beauty. Alright, I gotta go slow enough to charge weapons. Underpowered. Little.
Yes, I am married to a great woman. I love her. We don't abuse each other. Wow turns so slow, LOL.
Yeah. And the game speed's not that low. Uh-oh. Why are my weapons not charging? Why are they offline?
Their systems are online.
What the fuck? Why? Did that not all come online when I went to Red Alert? You fucking fucks.
We just call each other racial slurs, which is totally fine. Nervous face.
Anyway, because I wasn't paying attention to what I'm doing, is why. Because I'm testing ship models in this game.
Your port phaser banks might be depleted.
Let's get that weak shield away from him.
Aft shields are fine. Turn and burn.
We almost have them.
Fuck yeah! Die,
Romulan
Romulan.
scum.
Alright, so let's
Yay.
go back to planet.
Romulan.
Trade in that fucker. Save the game. Test 2. Go to the shipyard. What do we got? 720? Is that what I see? $550. Destroyer? Where was we at?
Okay, this headache is fucking killing me. Gotta bounce. Be well.
Buy it. Go to missions. Let's see what we got here. Well, the model works. It's awfully big for a destroyer. Oh, that's the Kelvin. We already know the Kelvin works. It's just not. I need for it not to be a destroyer.
Battle stations.
So that's. And I already know, okay.
Buy and feel better soon at Jameson Campo.
Yeah, that's. And I don't know why that frickin' Miranda's so small.
07.
I guess it's gonna be a destroyer and not a light cruiser because it's just too little to be a. But yeah, so don't. The Kelvin works, but don't make it a destroyer. But she's pretty. Alright. Well, you're not a destroyer, but the ship model works. Alright. Yeah, I'm about done here.
Battle stations.
Okay, that's another one of those. Okay. But we have seen the Intrepid, the Kelvin, the Pioneer, the Mayflower, the Horizon, and the Miranda in game. So that's good. And we've seen invisible ships in game and crashing. Not good. Let's do it one more time. Let's buy this. Or not. New escort cruiser. Yeah. See what... but it don't have nothing to do with what I may or may not have. Alright. Oh! Okay, so the Akira works. I haven't actually seen that in the game yet. So the Akira works. I'll write that one down. Akira! Works. Fuck yeah. I don't know where it fits in as far as class of ship. Not where I have it. But the model works. Look at that. Fuck yeah.
Wild Weasel ready.
Fuck yeah. Look at that monster. It's not where it belongs as far as class of ship, but the ship model works, and that was something that needed verified anyway. It's just way too big a ship. It's more like that. Fuck. It's probably too big to be a heavy cruiser. But fuck yeah. alrighty then. That's a good place to leave out on, though, I think, is a high note. God, that thing's gorgeous. Next generation style. See? But I think it'd be good to leave out here on a high note, seeing that the Akira ship model, even though it's not where it belongs ship class wise, does work. And is pretty. Nice. Who should we raid? Anyone in the chat have any suggestions for the raid? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm almost streamed 3 hours of testing, trying to find different ship models. I hacked into this game and it crashed a lot due to typos that I need to find yet in the file configuration file. But
Doc is on. Doc Macpherson. Really nice guy.
we'll raid to him. You can do it, can't you?
LOL.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes, I can.
I'm
Are
ready.
you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. But here's the Great Wall of Text. That typos in this make invisible ships that crash the game. Sometimes the invisible ships don't crash the game, but they usually do.
Let's go.
Ikimashou!